we go. We should be live. If one of you would please go check.
Checking. I see stream. Let me
your
get
stream.
to mod view so I can do modding. Oh, I hear my own voice.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a thing. Why is the stream blank though? All of a sudden, it wasn't blank, but now it is. But now it's not. Hey.
Huzzah! Let me try
Oh, hey, little bun. No,
and
no,
load the stream. I'm attempting to find. There it is. There's the stream. Was that
Bork.
a yip yip?
Bork, bork, bork.
Hey, what do you want, little bun?
Also, good news. My internet won't be shit anymore because I have it plugged in to the Ethernet.
Ooh,
Ooh.
fancy.
I have Final Fantasy Ether going into my computer, enhancing the internet.
Okay, I think that's it. Oh, nope, I haven't posted that here yet. Oh god, I forgot that my Twitter name is still Arpona33 beat Javelin 2 tries. I should change that. But not right now, because we're gonna go live. Hi everyone. I think. Yeah, there we go.
Hello!
There we go. Hello. We're not gonna have any problems this time. It's just going to be immediately, like you're gonna see, butterfly soup. And it's not going to be my OA screen, or my BRB screen again. Not that that's ever happened, haha! Anyways, let's get going. God, we haven't played this in over a month. Alright, we are on Noelle's chapter.
Yay!
Let's go back. Okay, and then now it plays the... Wait, is the stream working?
How much of a delay is there?
That is a good question.
No, it's not. Wait, or is it just not working for me?
I'm
Oh yeah, no,
checking
the stream
now.
is stuck on the menu.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yep, it's just
Yeah, the visuals are stuck on the menu, but I can hear our like current audio.
Yeah, audio is good.
Okay. That's odd.
Yo.
I had to tempt it. I had to tempt it by saying we'd have no problems.
You did.
There. Okay.
I thought you were saying you had to tempt my puns.
Okay. So who was voicing Noelle before? I believe that was Autumn.
Which one's
I
Noelle?
believe so. Yes.
Noelle is the tall one with the mole on the face. She's very serious. She gets mad at
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's me.
Okay, well you're the narrator now.
Problem 1.
Math.
What is this? I can't read the test paper. Infinity. Problem 2 is... I don't know anything. I don't understand any of this. I'm gonna fail. Oh my god, World Cup until now is for nothing.
Wake up.
What?
Wake up.
Link,
Link.
wake up.
Hmm.
Oh, Dia looks very concerned. I'm the narrator now. I forgot immediately.
If you want, I can practice my fem voice and do narration.
I'm down with whatever you want.
I will use this opportunity to practice my fem voice while monitoring it to make sure I'm doing it right, because I am very out of practice. My voice trainer would be extremely mad at me if she knew how little I'd actually been talking like this. Dia looks very concerned.
I had a nightmare. Ugh, that was silly. It wasn't even real.
Sorry, feel better. She presents Noelle with a poorly wrapped, lumpy gift, almost as big as she is. Happy birthday. Despite Dia's best efforts, several parts of the gift aren't properly covered with the wrapping paper, and Noelle can see clearly what's inside.
I appreciate your kindness. May I open it here?
Dia nods eagerly. Noelle unwraps the present and pretends to be shocked by its contents. It's a giant bright green snake plush. His name is Snaky. Look at how he's striped. Noelle looks. Indeed, he's striped. He's the youngest. He has 2 older brothers and a sister.
You bought this for me?
I won him from the hammer game at the fair. Hit the hammer really hard. I chose him because he reminds me of you.
He reminds her of me? How? I don't even like snakes, and stuffed animals are a useless waste of space.
Yet against all logic, a lump forms in Noelle's throat, impossible to swallow. Noelle quickly stamps down all stupid emotions and focuses on organizing her thoughts.
Thank you. He is green, soft, and at least 5 feet long.
Damn, that's a really long snake.
Yeah, I was
Damn.
imagining something much smaller.
Yeah. I bet you we're gonna get a when we come back to the present, I bet he's gonna be in the background somewhere.
Ooh, I hope so. I will place him in my bedroom and preserve him in mint condition for as long as possible.
She looks happy. A warm and fuzzy feeling swells in Noelle's chest. You're my favorite person.
I think I might have developed some kind of attachment to you too.
We should go on vacation together someday when we grow up. Would be fun.
That would be fun. I would accompany you with only mild complaining. Where?
Maybe England. We can go to Diagon Al. Noelle watches Dia's face drop. Silently. Noelle watches Dia's face drop as she silently goes through the 5 stages of grief, remembering most of the locations in Harry Potter aren't real.
Good.
Good.
Good. We can at least see platform 9, 3 out of 4.
3/4.
Platform 9, 3/4. They put a plaque of it at King's Cross.
Hey, how's
I
it?
don't know what any of that meant.
Wait, Autumn, have you never read Harry Potter?
No.
Oh my god, she's pure. Autumn, do not consume any Harry Potter. Please, I'm begging
won't.
you.
I will never.
Remain pure for all time.
Unless it's like taking someone's copy of Harry Potter and literally consuming it. You can do that.
Yes. I suppose the consumption of Harry Potter would be acceptable.
Just like eat the books.
I mean, I can't really stop you from doing anything, but like Harry Potter is a children's series. It would probably not be of great interest to you at your more advanced age. Also, it has slaves in it, and a character is made fun of for multiple books for being like, hey, maybe we shouldn't have slaves. Also, there's a evil character who is extremely heavily transcoded.
Yep.
And an evil character who is AIDS coded.
Yep.
I can and will force you not to consume media. I have my eye on you.
Anyway, back to the extremely gay good game. Okay.
Yeah.
What else do you want to see in England?
All you can eat buffet.
They have those here too. It's so simple to make you happy. If everyone thought like you, there would be no wars.
Man, I miss all you can eat buffets.
Yeah.
And then COVID happened, and then before COVID, I learned more about how utterly like unsanitary all you can eat buffets are if you don't get there like right as they open.
Yeah. But like, damn. There's a place in my hometown. Fucking is really good Chinese food. I want to go there again someday.
Daya doesn't appear to know how to respond to this, so she just looks away and smiles shyly.
If we run out of things to do in England, we can always watch TV in our hotel room.
No, you complain too much when things aren't scientifically correct. Like when radioactive things cause superpowers. You get so hung up on it, it's distracting.
Distracting how?
Distracting like...
Shut up, shut up, shut up! This is not scientific! He can't do that! That's not how nuclear physics works! No! Shut up! You can watch an educational nature documentary then, like Planet Earth.
I don't like the part where the baby elephant follows its mom's tracks the wrong way.
Let's get to the part where the baby elephant follows its mom's tracks the wrong way.
Suddenly, Daya, because I remembered how to pronounce her name properly, starts climbing off the playground structure. Just remembered. Actually, Daya had been pretending to say this part for the last 15 minutes. Want you to meet someone. Oh no.
Oh,
yeah.
I made a new friend yesterday.
Really? Who?
Min.
Min? Is that a boy or a girl?
Not the last time I checked.
Not sure.
Hey, can you not be sure? Didn't you meet?
It was hard to tell. You'll see what I mean.
I will?
When you become friends. Min is really nice. Sorry, I couldn't say that with a straight face. Gave me a seaweed sheet.
I've never seen you this excited over something before. They must really be something.
Daya looks like she agrees.
This must be him, her.
Instead of introducing them, Daya is just happily standing there in silence. Sorry, I forgot that Min's theme is just death metal.
Yeah, I vibe it.
Oh yeah.
The
I
other
had the volume turned down. Let me fix that.
Oh, you need the volume. Please tell me that the stream can hear the background music.
Let's find out.
Stream cannot.
Oh no.
Oh no. It does not appear that the stream can hear it.
How about now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yay!
Wonderful. The other girl circles around Noelle, sizing her up. Her face darkens when she sees the snake plushie Daya gave her.
So you're Daya's best friend. You giraffe?
What?
beat you!
Excuse me?
There can only be one of us. So we have to duel. I'll beat you in hand-to-hand combat.
What? No!
Starting in 3, 2, 1!
I already said no! What was that all about? What an idiot. What does Dia see in someone that dumb? I don't understand. I'm home.
I believe incidental characters are Ash, because Ash only voices men.
Okay. What did you get on the math test?
An A minus.
A minus? Why not A?
Noelle's mom is cutting a column out of the Chinese newspaper.
Look at this article. This boy was accepted into every single Ivy League college. He lives in Pleasanton. If he can do it, why can't you?
Because she's like 8?
I'm putting this on your wall to inspire you.
She gets up and tapes it in Noelle's bedroom next to a poem her dad printed out. There's no success without hardship.
Can I go to the park with Dia this Saturday?
What for?
We're taking a walk around the lake. There's also a Petco nearby. She wants to look at the fish and hamsters.
Will Dia be your friend if you say no?
Yes, but I want to.
Then there's no point. Now that you've already established your friendship, you should be expanding the minimum amount of energy to maintain it. What the fuck?
Oh, have you never met parents like this? I've met parents like this. I was taught how to deal with parents like this when I was studying to be a teacher.
Ugh. Otherwise, you're just wasting your limited time. Fun is an illusion. What the fuck? That's like some supervillain shit.
That's why I tell myself at the middle of the night when I'm drunk.
Okay, nah. No, enough of this pleasant mom voice. I am instead going to do. Fuck, what should I
like
do?
full like Gremlin, like Gollum.
I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm just gonna feel this out.
No. Don't make her monstrous. Don't make her like impossible. This is a real kind of person that exists. You shouldn't like
You know what? That's fair. That's true.
Yeah. Don't make evil people impossible, except that evil people exist.
Okay. Don't be controlled by your emotions.
But I'm free that Saturday. Chinese school is on break.
You can use it to study for your tests at school.
I already studied for them.
All of them?
I finished reading all my textbooks already. Twice.
Did you do all the practice problems?
I did all the practice problems. Take that. There's nothing that could possibly be left for me to do.
I'll buy next year's textbooks so you can get started on those then.
Yes! Yes!
I want a big snake.
Apparently, I'm looking at my my pitch, and apparently me yelling yes apparently got so deep it wrapped around back to feminine. Upset, Noelle curls up in bed, angrily hugging her giant snake plushie. Read next year's textbook. The Fox and the Grapes. A hungry fox saw a fine bunch of grapes hanging from a vine. He did his best to reach them by jumping as high as he could into the air. but it was all in vain, for they were just out of reach. So he gave up trying, and walked away with an air of dignity and unconcern, remarking, "I thought those grapes were ripe, but now I see they are quite sour."
I want some grapes. Hey, how good are grapes?
Have you never had grapes?
They are very good grapes. I have had grapes. They are very good. I was mostly saying that as like a grapes are great, are they not?
Yes. Grapes are great.
Indeed.
They're
Grapes are great.
banned from Tumblr.
God, that entire situation is just so fucking funny to me.
Has
And
your
all
cereal
comes
mascot
back to Supernatural.
has your cereal mascot become such a furry icon? His tag gets banned from Tumblr.
What's so funny to me is that, like, it's so scattershot. Like, so many of the words are like, yeah, I can see why you banned that, but also that's just a mundane word that's used in like normal person sentences.
Like girl and blonde. I can tell you what. Actually, I've told this story before. I'll tell it again because I never know when someone new is listening. Autumn and I met because I had a side Tumblr where my entire thing is that I would compliment people's selfies and stuff.
Yeah.
I've stopped doing that because porn bots have completely taken over the selfie and selfies tag. And then also on my main blog, I reblog a bunch of my friends' selfies. And so it used to recommend me the tags, you know, girl, blonde, redhead, etc., etc. Because that's how my friends were tagging theirs. So so those were also taken over by porn bots. I know why they banned those tags, but that's not the proper solution. The proper solution is get rid of the fucking porn bots.
Yeah. Or hear me out. Just get the app off of the iOS store. Let us just remove it so we don't have to deal with this.
And like, Tumblr doesn't make you any money. Tumblr earns you negative money, whoever owns Tumblr. Why care?
Also,
Tumblr works entirely off the spite of its users. I will leave that site when I go to Tumblr, it just comes up with a 404 page. And it better not be a fancy 404 page. It better be the most generic 404 page ever, or I will find the real Tumblr. Tumblr will never die. Not while I yet draw breath.
And not while I yet draw titties. Anyway.
Reading comprehension questions. Why doesn't the fox eat the grapes? He couldn't reach them. Through the window, Noelle can hear someone whiffing a badminton racket outside.
Sorry! Oh wait, who was this kid?
That was, Min's brother.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. It sounds like they're playing badminton in the driveway without a net.
When are we gonna get worse, Mitten?
Well, what better mitten?
Yeah.
You mean
When are we
tennis?
getting
Blow up.
Sports 2?
That was released on the Wii U, actually.
God damn it.
Hey, did you know that there was a Wii Sports 2 that was on the Wii U and fucking no one played it?
Oh no, I remembered.
I mean, I forgot the Wii U was a thing until you just said so.
I mean, fucking fair. I think Nintendo forgot the Wii U was a thing for a while there.
Hey, Nintendo, I know you're listening, because you listen to everything I do, because you
Yeah.
do everything to spite me. But
Yeah.
hear me on this. Hear me on this, and you better not fucking disappoint me here. Give me Xenoblade Chronicles X on Switch, so I can finally take my Wii U and bury it in the ground.
No, don't do that. Give it to, like, a retirement home. They like Wiis.
Yeah.
Actually, did you know that Wii's, like, fucking revolutionized physical therapy? because it
That's
gave...
why Just Dance kept coming out on the Wii.
That's why what?
That's why Just Dance kept
yeah.
coming out on the Wii.
Yeah.
No.
Xenoblade 2 and Xenoblade X are different.
Mm-hmm. I'm talking about the good Xenoblade sequel.
Hey, Xenoblade 2 isn't that bad, even though it's somehow a gacha and has, Yoshi tit lady. I hate that sentence, but, like, if you know the picture I'm referring to, you know what I'm referring to. You know why I call her that.
I don't know, and I will never know.
I'm just saying, one of them lets you drive a mech, and one doesn't.
I mean, spoilers, but two may involve mechs.
Okay.
When you get later
that's
in.
fair. I'm mostly goofing on Xenoblade 2, but also I will fight you to the death, person in chat.
Oh, Haza? Haza's cool.
Cool.
Haza is close personal friend.
Nice to meet you. Sorry I attacked the video game.
Anyways, I believe that was your line, Autumn.
They're probably in the dumb kids class.
X is fun. It's a lot more open. More Western RPG. In its game design philosophy, I would say. But yeah, give it a try.
I've heard it's very Diablo-esque, as opposed to 1 and 2.
A bit. I could see that insofar as like, just like how loot focused some of it is. But yeah, it's very open. You can technically travel to any of the areas in the game, like from the get-go. There's tons of side quests and missions and stuff, and there's aliens, and it's real neat. And also has Elma, who's awesome and badass. Anyway.
Oh no, not Alma. No.
Is Alma bad?
Alma's the name of the character from X-Arm.
Oh God, why did you remind me?
I don't know what that is.
Don't! We could do an entire fucking episode, Autumn and I, on all the terrible, shitty anime we've watched recently.
Oh, excellent.
We might do a podcast episode if we need, like, a stopgap, come to think of it.
Uh-huh.
X-Arm's really bad. It's
so
really
bad.
bad.
It was so bad.
It was directed by a guy who had never done animation. He'd only ever done live action stuff.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
And it was animated by, a company that did some side work on one of the Souls games. We don't know which one.
Uh-huh.
It's so bad it got the manga canceled.
Mm.
Like,
It's so bad.
Yeah.
It's painful.
Wow.
It is.
It's physically painful.
Haza, I will talk to you about another solution besides the Switch. Anyways, what does it all was in vain mean?
You still have to talk to me about other solutions.
I know! And every time I bring it up, you stop talking to me for a few days.
That is not intentional. I am usually very busy.
Anyways, what does it was all in vain mean? It was useless, it was very close, or it was a great success.
You know... if this were me, and my parents asked me to do that, to read all of next year's textbook, instead of hang out with my friends, I would just choose the wrong answers out of spite.
Okay, so I don't want to spoil anything. Her family is also physically abusive.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I wouldn't do that then.
Yeah. Anyways, it was useless. It's no use.
It's no use!
No! Oh my god, did you see that? They're both laughing.
Stupid hooligans wasting their time.
Noelle, you're like 8. Why do you know the word hooligan?
Because she had to read it 8 times, probably.
That's...
Also, hey, Team Hooligans is the name of a team in the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, mostly in the Archie comics.
That's true. Wait, I think I'm trying to remember. It's been years since I played this. I know at least one of the families. I know two of the families are abusive, or parents are abusive. I think it's Noelle and someone else. I don't want to spoil it. But anyways, if you couldn't tell, Noelle, a lot of these girls don't have good home lives.
Having fun? Ha! I'm above such petty
Necessities. The simple unnecessities. You need to worry about your worry and your strife.
I'm glad you made the reference because I was
the simple unnecessities. They make.
I was trying to formulate the goof. Thank you for going for it.
No problem.
They'll regret it when they're working at McDonald's someday.
Hey, Noelle, maybe don't say that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I know you're a kid, and that's probably just what your parents say.
I hate sports anyway. I'm the real winner here.
Do you get it? Because we just saw a scene where she's forced to play baseball.
Haha.
What's
Remember, kids, winners don't do sports.
Hey, I was a jock in high school. I did 4 different sports and lettered in all of them.
I did judo and wrestling, and I loved judo and I hated wrestling.
I did wrestling in 8th grade, and I realized that was a really bad idea when I got suplexed.
There was a kid in my wrestling club, class, I don't know what you call it, sport, team, that's it, that's the word. There was a kid named Sven, and he was really small and really good.
Mm-hmm.
And he would kick everyone's ass. And yeah, that was a thing that happened. They called him the Swedish Fish. Anyway.
Oh, because his name was Sven?
Because his name was Sven, and he was very
slippery?
slippery.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
That's
Exactly.
adorable.
Also, Haza, I was also in the marching band. I did not sleep much in high school.
Oof.
Except on Sundays. Sundays I would sleep so much on Sundays, because Saturdays would be when we had cross-country meets, and we'd have, I'd have to play, like, on Fridays I'd have to play pep band, and God, those were, and there was always homework. I'm very lucky that I was also fairly clever in high school, so I was able to just kind of pick shit up as I went along and I didn't have to study too much. I was very lucky.
Mm-hmm.
What's the message of the story? It's easy to despise what you cannot have. 9th grade. Noelle, you're up to bat. Noelle grudgingly steps up to the plate.
I hate sports. Why am I here?
Akarsha is pitching. She raises her eyebrows at Noelle as she winds up. Wake up! No, that's the wrong one.
What?
Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Wake up, Frenchman! You're in a coma!
I am not. You were trying to confuse me and failing.
Akarsha pitches the ball. Swing at the ball. Through sheer luck, Noelle manages to hit the ball. It pops straight up. Noelle runs for the first base with the agility of an old man with 2 broken legs. Ball.
I got it.
Carissa catches it in her mitt. The runner already on first base gives Noelle a strange look when she runs up to it.
Noelle, you're out. Stop running. It's embarrassing.
What? Why?
She caught it, genius.
But so? Why can't I run? How come the runner on first isn't out? The rules of this game are really
Incomprehensible.
Yeah, that one.
So, question. The bandage on Min's face, do people think that's covering an actual wound, or did she do that for a fashion accessory?
Yes.
Good answer. Good answer! Good answer! It's okay. Nice try.
I don't need praise for failing. I'm not stupid.
Noelle grabs a mitt and joins Daya and the others on the field.
We're taking turns batting. Everyone who isn't a batter or runner is defending on the field. It feels so odd to be doing this. I keep half expecting someone to holler at me to get off.
Suddenly, Daya swears back to avoid a bee flying at her face.
Did that bee just try to sting you? Come back here, you bitch bee coward! I'm gonna fuck you up!
Min moves indignantly between Dia and the bee.
She's trying to protect Daya from the bee.
Daya, goddammit, you're right. Because it's Daya Min, like diamond. Min throws a punch at the offending bee. After silently watching a few fruitless swings, Daya takes off her hat and strikes the bee in mid-air with the bill of her cap. It falls to the ground, dead. Nothing personnel, kid. Min beams at her with pure adoration in her eyes. When did you move back?
About 2 weeks ago.
Wow, if we had any classes together, we'd have crossed paths way sooner. Does Junseo go here now too?
No, he's at a different school. He goes to Niles.
That's an easier, less Asian school.
Why would your parents put you in different schools?
They didn't. I originally went there too, but I got expelled.
Expelled?
How was Florida?
You're not going to ask about the expelled part?
Daya knows better. Daya knows what's up.
She's just like, yeah, that tracks.
Horrible! They don't even have boba places there. I had to drink milkshakes.
The horror.
What the? That's crazy.
And everyone was white.
Are white people that bad?
They do shit like pull their eyes into slits and go ching chong ting tong. Or go back to China. I'm not even Chinese. I had to get so good at beating people up.
What the heck? That sounds like a cartoon. I thought racism was over.
Me too!
As a reminder, this takes place in the fall of 2008. But they showed us that cartoon every year in class, where they time traveled to where there's segregation. What happened?
Beats me.
The next batter strikes out. Liz, who's acting as the catcher, returns the ball to Akasha. Akasha fumbles it onto the mound. Everyone watches disapprovingly as she scrambles to pick it back up. That was an illusion! A trick of the light!
No, we clearly saw you mess up.
It's Daya's turn at bat now. Daya hits the pitch with a downright scary amount of force. The ball shoots over everyone's head and lands in a tree in the distance, causing several startled crows to flap out.
Yeah!
Whose side are you on? We're supposed to be on defense.
Yeah, but her wife's the one currently batting. Okay, but you have to admit that was sick.
Nice one, Daya.
It's Min's turn at the plate now. She immediately grabs the heaviest bat they have. Mincio, are you sure you want to use that? We have other bats that are closer to your...
This one's fine.
She hasn't even tried the other ones.
But in general, people your size should use the 31-inch.
No! I'm not some weakling.
On the mound, Akarcha paces back and forth as Min squares up in the batter's box.
Are you trying to psych me out?
I bet you can't eat 5 crayons.
Oh yeah? I bet I can! No one's eating crayons while the club is in session, please.
Actually, Noelle, how about you try pitching now? It's been a while since we switched.
Me?
Noelle switches places with Akarcha on the mound.
Bring it, you weak bitch!
What are you insulting me for? We're on the same side now!
No, we're not. What the heck are you talking about?
Doesn't baseball pitchers pitch to their own team?
No?
Everyone is shooting Noelle appalled looks.
No, you pitch against the enemy. It's the pitcher's goal not to let the batter get on base.
Oh, I see. So that's why they pitch at such high velocity. So it's harder for the batter to hit a touchdown.
Noelle, have you ever watched a baseball game before? Can you even name a single baseball team?
Are any of these baseball teams?
Oakland.
Okay.
This is these are all California's. This is California's hockey team, football team, baseball team.
Ah. Days.
Krissa looks immensely relieved.
Bravo! If you failed that, I probably would have started crying.
And then squares up in the batter's box. Throw the ball! Noelle throws the ball with all her might. It plops back down into the grass, not even halfway to Min.
What the hell was that? That throw was so soft. Nobody ordered ice cream, Noelle. Get it together.
What?
Haha,
All right.
soft served.
Oh. Alright, I get it.
Wait, no, what's the ice cream joke?
Soft served.
I guess we'll count that as a ball. I think that's an error, actually.
What?
You didn't throw through the strike zone. If you miss, it's a ball. If you throw 4 balls before the batters... If you throw 4 balls before the batter strikes out, the batter goes to first base for free.
Where is the strike zone exactly?
It starts at the midpoint between the top of the batter's shoulders and the top of their pants. The bottom is a line at the hollow beneath the kneecap. What happens if you're wearing a skirt? Does it default to the nearest pair of pants you own?
You have to be wearing a proper uniformed pants to play official games. There's rules about that. If we want to throw the game,
That's
but
me.
in a
That's
subtle
me. That's
way.
me. That's me. That's me.
Oh, sorry.
If we want to throw the game but in a subtle way, all we have to do is pull up our pants really high. Like, up to our armpits.
It's not subtle at all.
Insert. No, you know what? I'm not bringing Homestuck into this.
Thank you.
I'm keeping it pure.
I believe Yuki was Autumn. Yuki was one of the 2 weebs that joined because there was a baseball anime popular at the time.
Assuming we play this the regular way, don't short people just naturally have smaller batting zones? Since their bodies are smaller?
Yeah, it takes more precision to strike them out. By the way, the measurements are based on the batter's stance, not while they're standing up straight.
Knowing that, can't we just reduce the batting zone's volume to 0 by scrolling down? That way any pitch they throw becomes a ball.
I don't know if there's rules against that, but if you do anything too weird, it'll be considered poor sportsmanship. If it feels like the other people aren't playing fair, it won't be fun anymore.
The umpire will probably stop you too. Whenever something's not explicitly outlined in the rules, it's his call.
Okay, are we done explaining now? Can we play baseball?
Please.
Sure, I think we covered all the bases. Get it?
That one hurt.
I
That was
forgot.
beautiful.
I forgot that they played the rim shot.
Me too, Noelle.
What shall you do?
Don't laugh.
Noelle doesn't laugh.
That was horrible.
That was fantastic.
Krista looks disappointed by Noelle's cold reception to her joke.
My joke was a swing and a miss. Oh, yes.
That's such a clean rim shot. Throw the ball. Noelle hurls the ball with all her might. It plops down in the grass in the exact same spot as last time. Daya raises her hand and looks at Krysa expectantly, like she's waiting to be called on. As a reminder, the two team captains' names are Krysa and Liz, because this is butterfly soup, and subtlety is for cowards.
Yes? You could just talk. You don't have to do that.
Noelle doesn't have enough upper body strength to throw it that far.
That's a problem. No matter what position she plays, she's gonna have to throw it that far at some point.
Well, good thing I'm not joining this stupid club then. Problem solved.
Alright, whatever. I'll pitch for now.
Noelle hands the ball over to Krysa Noelle hands the ball over to Krysa and joins Akarsha and Daya back on the field. As Noelle jogs up to them, Akarsha plucks a dandelion from the grass and presents it to her. If you were a flower, you'd be a dandelion.
This is literally a weed.
Akarsha tries to blow the dandelion seeds into Noelle's eyes.
Stop that! How am I gonna roll this now?
What? Oh,
It's a weed.
I get it. I get it. I'm cool. I'm hip. I'm happening. I know all about that. Slingity slang. Mint smacks Krysa's pitch into the ground and takes off running. Daya tears after it with the look of a dog chasing a squirrel. She scoops it up and throws it to Akarsha, who's manning first base right now. I got it! I got it! Akarsha tries to catch it, but ends up knocking the ball away with the tip of her glove.
Akarsha, you need to work on your catches.
Huh? Why?
You dropped the ball.
What? That wasn't me.
That was totally you. Everyone saw.
Incredible! That must be my lookalike from another dimension. You briefly glimpsed a parallel universe where Akarsha didn't catch the ball.
Into the Akarsha-verse.
But now you've crossed back over to the reality where I did catch it. That explains the memory discrepancy. It's the only logical explanation.
Or you messed up and just won't admit it.
Min manages to round the bases and score, thanks to Akarsha's mistake. Akarsha, you're up to bat. I'm ready! Akarsha twirls the bat behind her back, squats down for no reason, and hops several times like a frog before springing back up in a dramatic pose.
Is she gonna do that every single time she goes up to bat?
Knowing her, yes.
My signature!
You don't need a signature.
Watch out!
Huh?
Akarsha batted a ball straight at Noelle.
Uh-oh.
Noelle flails her arms in a panic attempt to catch the ball. She misses it! Krista does nothing. She's still sulking because Noelle didn't laugh at her joke.
Get wrecked.
Ow!
Oops! That was... Ghost!
It wasn't a ghost.
It's Min's turn to pitch now.
Okay. We need a movie that is spooky baseball.
Field
The
of
umpire
Dreams.
is a vampire.
Field of Dreams.
Oh.
Field of Dreams is about a bunch of ghosts making a guy build a baseball diamond so that it'll bring a baseball player who is also a doctor back to, like, the mortal realm so he can save a man having a heart attack. This isn't a joke. This is literally... that is literally the resolution of the plot of Field of Dreams is...
This...
After hearing ghosts tell him, if you build it, they will come, he builds a baseball field, and a bunch of dead baseball players come back to life, and some guy has a heart attack, and one of them's like, I'm a doctor, and he runs over and he assists the guy, and the guy doesn't die. I mean,
Movies
spoilers,
are
I guess,
incredible.
but you could not make a movie that out there and weird today, I don't think. Not enough CGI. Except the Sonic movies, I've recently learned, use incredibly small amounts of CGI.
Which is wild to me.
Like, the mushroom planet Eggman ends up on at the end of the movie, most of that was
Uh-huh.
practical effects.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they built the mushroom planet!
Oh, hell's yeah.
Well, okay.
Well, part of it.
Yeah, Sonic.
Sonic is like the... There's a good Tumblr post, which I know seems like an oxymoron, about how the Sonic movies are the opposite of the Marvel movies. Because they're anti-cop, anti-military, they use almost no CGI, they don't do after credit scenes because they respect theater workers. They incorporated like fan stuff into it instead of changing things because fans guessed what was going to happen. Like, you would never see something on the level of Sonic in a Marvel movie.
You would not. I will
And they
say,
had Olive Garden.
it did have a mid-credit scene.
Yes, but it didn't make you sit through like 18 minutes of credits
True.
to get like a short scene at the end where Bungus Grumbus walks out of a door and goes, "Hey, I'm Brumbus Gumbers," and then like a bunch of Marvel fans cream their pants.
Okay, but Bumbus Grumbus when?
Yeah, when Bumbus Grumbus Disney, Marvel
Hey,
Disney.
Hey,
When
do
Howard
you
the
remember-
Duck? When Howard the Duck? I want another Howard
You're-
the Duck movie. He's in the Marvel universe. He's in the Collector's Collection. He exists. Let him free. Did he get snapped? I must know. Did Howard the Duck survive the snap?
What?
Yeah, he was in the final battle with Thanos.
Jesus.
Actually, no, that means he didn't survive the snap, but he did come back to kill him after the unsnap.
I hate this.
You can see him in the bunch of people who comes through the portals.
When humanity calls for aid, like the one the one cool moment of Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
I really like the bit where Peter Parker's like 8 moms come to his rescue.
I really like
Yeah.
when they have like the big girl power scene where they show off every single female superhero, and there's like 6 of them, And at that point, everyone realized, oh, Marvel doesn't have any female superheroes, huh? I wonder if that's a problem or anything. But oh, look, no! Captain America picked up Mjolnir! Haha!
I love the part where Ant-Man crawled up Thanos' butt, then grew to kill him.
Yeah,
That was a good scene.
yeah.
It was a good scene.
Anyways, Krysa hands the ball over to her and heads over to the plate to bat.
Whenever you're ready.
The fielders are all backing up. Krysa's even taller than Daya, so she looks like she could hit pretty far. Min clutches the ball in a claw-like grip. I want that shirt. I'd never wear it because I'd be terrified. I want those boots, though.
Those are some good fucking boots.
God, I love everything about Min's wardrobe. She brings her arm back and then forward, hard, over the top, and let's go. As the ball approaches the plate, it does a little hop, like a hiccup. Krysa looks weirded out. She doesn't swing. The flutter is just enough to throw Liz off. The ball glances off the side of her glove and bounces off her kneecap.
What the?
It's kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy, isn't it? Seeing the ball come at you without spinning?
Yeah, it was just like floating at me.
I couldn't tell the difference. It looked like normal to me.
Liz returns the ball to Min. Min clutches it in the same messed up looking grip, veers up and lets another pitch go. Krysa misses it by a foot. It's a pitch you couldn't hit with a tennis racket. Liz has to twist to a weird angle to stop the ball in the dirt.
A knuckleball, huh?
What's that?
It's a rare pitch thrown with nearly no spin, so its path is unpredictable.
This is the girl I gave that voice to? Oh,
Yep.
fuck.
Oh, I get it. You're making this up as an excuse for all you missed.
I love Butch from Team Rocket. I'm not making it up. It operates on the same principle as a float served in volleyball.
Ah.
Or a knuckleball in soccer, if you know that.
No, I don't know either of those.
Okay, so when you pitch a ball normally, it spins like crazy. Somewhere around 10 times on the way to the plate. Spin is what gives a ball stability as it moves. If you can learn to throw a ball with minimal spin, its instability will give it an unpredictable trajectory. And if you learn the ancient technique of the spin, you can defeat all of the stand users in the steel ball run.
I love how
It's-
I love how in Steel Ball Run the main character's stand, Tusk, is just a little guy. It's just a little baby. It's just a little guy. It's his birthday. Be nice to him. It's just his birthday. He's just a little guy. But seriously, if you've never seen Tusk, look up Tusk. Tusk is maybe the
I have.
weirdest looking JoJo stand. But I mean
It's
a
like a
stand
little
owned by
baby
a
elephant.
JoJo. Yeah, it's a little baby elephant. Who then becomes stronger when the horse that John is riding runs at the golden ratio.
Sure.
That's what the spin is. It's moving things at the golden ratio because fuck it. Why not?
Oh, yes. Tool.
I feel like Min would be a very very much the gyro in the eat shit asshole fall off your horse scene.
I've never read part 7.
Oh, well there's a scene that is very good wherein Gyro says, "Eat shit asshole, fall off your horse," and I quote it constantly.
I see. Thank you. I never would have guessed from your description as of the scene where Gyro says, "Eat shit asshole and fall off your horse," as the scene where Gyro would say, "Eat shit asshole," and then fall off your horse.
Yeah, you see, you don't expect Gyro to be the one to say "eat shit asshole." fall
Okay,
off
no,
your
I'm
horse,"
stopping
because
this.
he
I'm
asks-
stopping this. We're going forward. Nope. we've been recording for an hour, and we've made like maybe 10 minutes of gameplay.
And that's great, because a lot of sports mastery is just recognizing situations, much like the
Hey,
situation
no,
with
no.
Gyro. Everyone says keep your eye on the ball, but it's actually impossible to do that due to the limitations of human reaction. Also, hey, if you kept your eye on the ball, that would probably hurt a lot.
Okay,
I had my ADHD meds today. Can you tell?
Okay, everyone, let's just get all the sillies out of their system. Deep breath. Imagine something
Keep
super
this.
silly happening.
Anyway, Gyro.
No.
Anyway. What good hitters actually do is anticipate the ball's flight path based on cues they recognize from being in similar situations in the past. In other words, they don't see the ball, they just guess its trajectory, like Sasuke.
Ah, but they can't do that against the knuckleball.
That's right, if Knuckles throws a ball, you can't predict where it's gonna...
I mean, how could you with those big mitts?
Exactly. That's right, a Knuckler's trajectory is drastically different each time it's pitched. So no matter how good you are, there's no way to reliably hit it. Thrown correctly, it moves so erratically that it's impossible to hit except through sheer luck.
Gosh, I
Knuckles
can't
would be
wait.
very good at catching.
I can't wait to get past this scene.
Oh god, I forgot about the bleach. No, okay, that's just a t-shirt that she's wearing. Who's voicing Sakura?
Autumn took the one weeb, so I will take this one.
Okay.
I still can't tell if you're making this all up as an excuse for why you suck.
No, it's real. But you couldn't catch it, so it's also a convenient excuse for you.
And if it is real, then why doesn't everyone use it? It sounds practically game-breaking.
Well, for one, knuckleball's one of the hardest pitches to throw in baseball, if not the hardest. Put a little too much spin on the ball or throw it just a little too fast and you're basically serving up a meaty practice pitch that'll get hit out of the park. And even at his best, a knuckler is a double-edged sword. Batters can't hit it, but that also means pitchers can't control it, and catchers can't catch it. When thrown right, even Min has no idea where it's going.
They say throwing a knuckleball for a strike is like throwing a butterfly into a mailbox across the street.
Do you get it? That this game has a lot of butterfly metaphors? Do you get it? Do you get it? Oh, you can't see my cursor, but I'm circling monarchs. Even in the big leagues, catchers hate it. And if I let it get past me, it could lead to a batter or a runner on base advancing.
Catchers hate this one neat trick.
With a knuckleballer pitching, the catcher has to focus so hard on stopping it that runners on base will have an easier time stealing. It's a big pain.
So basically, it's hard to throw right, it's hard to control even when you do throw it right, and it's punishing if you miss.
Pretty much. No one trusts it. Knuckleball's the pitch of someone with nothing left to lose.
And that's us. We could try things that no coach in their right mind would ever risk, because no one expects anything from us. So we might as well take advantage of that, right?
Sorry, my, where I usually donate blood, I can only donate blood through my left arm because my right arm doesn't have any good veins. So my left arm, there's just a small area in my, the crook of my elbow, which is just scar tissue from all the places they've put the needle in. And it's like being oddly inflamed right now, which is weird. Anyways.
Did you donate blood recently?
No! I donated double reds, which means I can't donate blood for months. And I donated double reds months ago. I should be able to donate blood again soon, which I'm looking forward to because I enjoy donating blood.
Donate your blood to me. I need it for a thing.
What's
I'm
the
kidding.
Depending on the thing, I will help.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I've
That's
never
my
been
favorite
filled with,
reason. You can have it.
I have never been filled with this much fear.
Even if we don't win a single game, at least we'll have fun.
Fun? What kind of nonsense is this?
Krissa strikes out. The ball ricochets off Liz's mitt and catches her bare hand, striking her thumb at a painful-looking angle. Ow! Okay, timeout.
That looks really painful.
Liz's thumb has turned a swollen purple.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Min, is that all you know how to throw?
I could throw fastballs too, but they're not that fast. So knuckleball is kind of my specialty. I used to watch videotapes of Tim Wakefield pitching on TV over and over again, so I copied that. It's the only pitch I really practiced.
Haza, that is a little terrifying.
Hit me up. DM me right now.
I also don't doubt that you know a guy. That's so smart. Honing all your.
When is technology gonna progress to the point where you can just DM someone blood?
I think that's called
Not soon enough.
I think that's called 3D printing. But like, could you 3D? I guess if you 3D printed a solid and then made it so it then melted the solid into a liquid. So I guess if you 3D printed a working heart and some 3D bone marrow that produced blood, and then hooked it up so that it would function properly, and then other people could just.
See, I'm just imagining a 3D printer, just like I don't know what, like, specifically. I have not been in the presence of a 3D printer, but I'm picturing like a smoothie machine that spits out blood.
That's not what 3D printers look like at all. And also,
Damn.
I just realized that I just described a human person. That's what I was
Hey,
describing.
When we gonna be able to 3D print people?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Load that
Okay.
shit up with carbon and other like stuff that's
Okay.
in humans.
So, there are multiple jokes I can go through here. I can say, you know what? I heard about two boys who did that. You can read about their exploits in Full Metal Alchemist. I could try to explain the birds and the bees to you.
I just want a harem, but it's all just clones of me.
Okay. That's so smart. Honing all your skill on an off-speed pitch, so I don't have to continue this conversation. Did your coach suggest it?
No, I didn't have one. No one taught me anything. I taught myself.
Huh? Then what made you decide to specialize as a knuckler?
I chose it because it's hard to catch. So Daya has to be the one to catch it, since it'll hurt everyone else.
Haza, that is a question for the ages that has been argued about for
Yes.
like
No.
generations.
Yes.
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 It's yes. The answer is yes.
Well, define gay.
Yes.
It's gay.
Because if you're like me and non-binary, having sex with my clone, I don't think counts as gay, because if you define gay as having sex with someone of the same...
Homo means one. If you're having sex with yourself, that's one.
Oh, that's true.
It's the most gay. You can't get gayer.
That's true.
But you also... But if a dude does it, you can't get more masculine and straight, because there's nothing more manly. Actually, you know what? I fucked that joke up. Because you know what? Gay sex is the manliest thing you can possibly engage in. Because what is more manly than two men showing their love for each other?
Exactly.
Three
Just
men
ask
showing their love
Jonathan
for each other.
Joestar.
God damn it, that was my joke. Well, I guess if three men are doing it while hitting a... No, because animal abuse isn't good. If three men do it while hitting a Nazi with a bat, I think that might be the manliest thing.
Yeah.
Okay, but hear me out. 4 men.
Oh no, at
Shit.
that point it's just two pairs of two men. Like there's a point where like you've reached a peak. I think it might be
Okay.
5 men, actually. I think after
So what's
5
your-
men, you're just... You can't really, like, get all in there at the same time?
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, no. I think we need to go down all of the prime numbers and see what the maximum amount of men having sex with each other is the most possible. Make like a make a human centipede scenario, but for fucking.
Just a big old
Okay,
train.
okay, fine. If you want to do
Go
that,
on.
if you want to do that, is 1 a prime number?
Yeah.
Don't ask me math.
Shit.
Hey,
dare you
fun
ask me
fact. Fun fact. 1 is not a prime number, and 0 is not even. Oh, sorry that you had to experience this, Haza.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry.
I'm partially sorry.
Thanks for stopping in. I always appreciate it when you stop by.
Good, you better.
Cool.
What kind of reason is that?
She's so stupid, she unknowingly ended up doing something smart. Min, what do you mean by Dia having to catch it?
Dia's immune to it because she's special.
Ah, so the Pidgeot's dragon type move to Dia's fairy.
Yeah, I've been playing so much Pokemon lately. I've been playing and watching so much Pokemon lately. You don't even know. Me and my partner are 100 episodes in to our entire series Pokemon
No,
watch.
okay,
through.
we're not getting into this because I know what the next topic is and I hate it.
What do you
What-
think
what-
the next topic is?
I'm not saying it. I'm not manifesting this cursed bullshit.
Wait, yeah,
No,
what is it?
I'm really curious because
Me too.
even I don't know.
Okay, last time we talked
Is it
about Pokemon, it went
Yeah,
to
is it what I'm thinking
Pokemon
of?
theories, and then after that, inexplicably, it went to fucking SpongeBob skin theory, and we're not talking about that because we're playing a visual novel about baseball and gay girls.
I would not have
One of
made
them is
that
bi.
connection.
I'm sorry, one of them is bi. I'm not revealing who is bi because that's a spoiler.
Listen, I wouldn't have made the connection to SpongeBob skin theory, but now that you brought it up, I
No,
have
no,
several-
fuck this. This is good workout for my voice because I've never had to yell at anyone before in fem mode, but here we are, I guess. Here we are. We're not talking about skin theory.
So many people are wearing skin suits, though. Someone has to talk about it.
It
No,
has-
no,
also-
we don't.
No, which version of skin theory? There's 3.
I
Oh, shit,
beg
yeah, you're
of
right.
you. Just say the line, Ash.
I'm pretty sure that's not how it works.
Daya has been standing by, hopefully, for 5 minutes now, looking like she wants to say something. Daya, would you like to try catching in my place? Eee! Daya nods furiously. Then that settles it. Let's switch. Once Daya is strapped on all the gear, Min throws it again. Daya caught it! God, that looks really uncanny. It's like that one anime with the moe hockey girls. You know the one.
Sorry, what?
There's an anime going on that's about like a school idol group who make a hockey team for some reason, and so they're in full hockey gear, but they're like moe. So out of the helmets are just these giant eyes. It's really unsettling. Daya caught it. What? What? She sounds like Fox falling off. She sounds like Fox falling off the stage in Super Smash Bros. Melee. That's oddly specific.
Melee! I knew it. Krista was making it up.
I'll never believe her lies again.
We weren't lying.
Dia just caught it again.
See? Daya's amazing.
The blush.
Okay, that has to be a fluke. Calm down.
You're the one who needs to calm down.
They've managed to relieve another hitter together. Akarsha is up next. On her way to the plate, she tries to do the splits, fails, and sheepishly crawls back to her feet. That was my plan all along. I'm playing 4-dimensional chess.
God, I can't stand her. I want to push her off a cliff. But a shallow one so she doesn't get hurt. Just to scare her.
Min winds up and throws another knuckler. It veers wildly up to the sky. Without hesitation, Dia rises out of her couch and gloves it. What? That would have been a ball, but still.
Is it really that surprising? Daya's always been good at sports. I'd be more shocked if she failed.
No, but you don't understand. This goes beyond being good at sports. It's literally impossible.
Akarsha swings and misses for the 3rd time. She's struck out. That was performance art.
You can't make these excuses every time you mess up.
Watch me.
Yeah, I was
Once-
gonna say, yes, you can, Akarsha.
Once Dia and Min have relieved the entire roster, Liz claps her hands together to get their attention. Alright everyone, let's end the meeting for today.
What? Already?
Yeah, it's been like 2 hours.
Huh? They say
No,
time.
that's Krista.
They say time flies when you're having fun.
But I wasn't having fun. I must have been so miserable that my mind wiped parts out of my memory.
Let's head back inside.
Dia, I'll race you.
Eee! Dia and Min tear off at top speed. After a beat, the others begin heading uphill as well, at a deliberately more reasonable pace.
I haven't seen Dia this happy since the time the vending machine malfunctioned and gave her 2 Kit Kat bars instead of 1.
God, Dia
Remember.
is so relatable.
That'd be
Gotta go at a reasonable pace. Anyway.
such a hard moment to pass up. Damn.
Noelle subtly tries to regulate her breathing rate so no one knows she's getting winded walking uphill.
Hey, Noelle. Thanks for putting up with us today. Sorry we forced you to play.
It wasn't the worst. I may find it in me to forgive you someday.
Yeah, you did good.
I did terrible.
Okay, you did terrible. But you tried your best, and that's what matters. It's not like everyone can be Dia. Don't worry so much, and just have fun. It's not a competition.
Right.
Krista pats Noelle on the head.
Don't touch me.
We really appreciate you pitching in.
Yuck.
Chris is very good.
Noelle tries to escape. She takes one step, slips on the muddy grass, and falls on her butt. Noelle!
What are you doing, Noelle? Trying to win America's Funniest Home Video? Which is very relevant in 2008.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot that existed.
Krista, you pull her up. My hands are full.
No.
Noelle scrambles to her feet and follows the other up the bank as quickly as she can. Not very quick.
Hey, wait! Noelle!
They're being nice to me to trick me into joining the club. I won't fall for it. Unlike some people, I have control over my emotions. I'll just ignore her.
Fuck!
What was that?
I mean, sometimes you just gotta yell fuck.
Min is picking herself off the ground. There's a Min-shaped dust imprint on the door now. Mood. Are you okay?
The door was locked!
You probably should have checked before you're ramming straight into it.
Don't tell me what to do.
Looks like we'll have to wait for Crescent and Liz to unlock it. Min pulls a lighter out of her pocket and lights a cigarette.
Are you serious? That's illegal!
What the goddamn hell is your damage? I can't do anything without you calling it illegal.
Because it is illegal! Even if it wasn't, what kind of idiot are you? Did you learn about the health effects of tobacco in school?
It's just a bunch of statistics. Plenty of people smoke and don't die.
What, you think you're better than the laws of probability?
Yeah, I am.
Go ahead and remove yourself from the gene pool then. I don't care.
Hey Min, can I try smoking it?
What? Have you lost your mind?
Come on, aren't you curious? It's not like I'll get addicted just from one smoke. Min holds out the cigarette for Akarsha.
Here.
Don't mind if I do.
No!
Noelle bats the cigarette out of Akarsha's hands. It lands into some dry pine needles and bursts into flames!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay. 3... Oh, wait. Actually, no, I am. 3, 2, 1... Ah! Frenchman, what have you done?
Shut up!
Smokey the Bear is crying right now. Only you could have prevented forest fires.
Well, shit. What do we do now?
Pee on it.
Are you stupid?
Stop, drop, and roll.
You don't do that unless you're already on fire.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
This isn't helping.
Wait, do you two know about head on?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
The phrasing sounds familiar, but mostly just because I've heard it referenced.
So head on was this, it's not medicine, because they got sued for saying it was medicine, but it was essentially just like wax and a little bit of fragrance that's supposed to help with headaches. But the thing is, their advertising was just a woman with head on rubbing it on her forehead, and the announcer going, head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Ad nauseum. And it got really famous when Stephen Colbert featured it on as like a running gag on the Colbert Report. Silence falls over the group as they hear approaching footsteps on the other side of the wood divider.
Also, hey, just as a side note, this song that's playing in the background kind of fucking slaps.
Yeah, it's real good. Most of the music in this is really good. It sounds like Krista and Liz are slowly getting closer to the locker room.
Hey, what are you guys screaming about? Nothing's wrong. Don't come in here.
Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Where is the nearest fire extinguisher?
The footsteps pause for a brief stunned moment of her resuming with dramatically increased speed and urgency.
Crap. We need to fix this.
Everything is fine. Side note, where's the fire extinguisher is exactly the thing you don't want to hear from a bunch of freshmen.
I want to hear it.
We should smother it. Someone use their jacket.
What if the jacket gets burnt? I can never remember how I'm doing a Karsh's voice. This is my favorite jacket, man!
Same.
Okay, who likes her jacket the least? Me. Dia strips off her hoodie. Min watches with extreme interest but looks incredibly disappointed when she sees Dia is wearing a shirt underneath. Akarsha throws the jacket over the fire and stomps on it. Okay, I think we extinguished it. Teamwork! Dia picks her jacket up and shakes it out. Other than mud prints from Rakarsha's flip-flops, it looks no worse for wear. I can't believe Frenchman snapped and tried to commit arson!
That's not what happened!
Krysa and Liz are here. What's that burnt smell? That's you, Ash.
That is a lot of dots.
Just, fine.
It's a requirement.
Who did it?
It was... Jerry.
I heard he was a race car driver. We're inventing a person now?
Who the hell is Jerry?
Race car driver. I know no one else gets this reference, but I'm gonna keep making it.
He's a guy. Black hair.
Right, we all saw him. He did it.
Dia nods helpfully.
What a day. I somehow ended up playing baseball and got patted by some random upperclassman and was interrogated over arson. They questioned us all separately and our accounts of Jerry fell apart. In the end, they made us do push-ups as punishment. I'm exhausted. I'm home.
That's you, Ash.
Whoop. What did you get on the math test?
An A.
A? Why not A+?
Noelle's mom is cutting a column out of the Chinese newspaper.
Look at this article. A CEO sold his company for over $1 billion and donated $200 million to UC Berkeley. There's a building at Berkeley named after him now. He's American-born Chinese, just like you. If he can do it, why can't you? I'm putting this on your wall to inspire you.
She gets up and tapes it in Noelle's bedroom next to the shelf, gleaming with Noelle's math competition trophies.
Yes.
Still there!
Still there.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Yep, and the trophies are there now. Dude, what the fuck did I miss in elementary school?
Yaoi Seme?
According to Min, basically she's your childhood nemesis, arch nemesis. And Dia's ex?
The harsh nemesis part is accurate, but she's not Dia's ex. That's ridiculous.
Okay, she didn't use those exact words, but pretty much.
That's impossible. They're both girls. Clearly.
Well, have I got news for you?
So?
What do you mean, so?
I can't believe you have an arch nemesis. I didn't even know people had those in real life. How is this gonna work? Don't, Ash. No, I see it. I can see it in your eyes. Don't.
Ash,
What?
how's this going to work?
Well, if you look at the quadrants...
I am going to go to Florida, which is where I think you are, and I'm going to pick you up and then just gently put you back down. Because the sensation of someone just showing up and picking you up will be so weird and punishment enough.
Okay, but no, hear me out.
The quadrants don't exist yet. They won't exist for another year.
Oh, more than a year, because the trolls didn't show up when the comic started.
Correct, but this takes place in fall of 2008.
Correct. And
Homestuck's already started.
No, it started in 2009.
You're right. It's currently in Problem Sleuth. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yep. Do you think Akarsha would read Homestuck? I feel like she would.
I think Akarsha would read Homestuck up until the trolls were introduced, and then just be like, this is too silly. Like, unironically just be like, this is too weird. And then when the quadrants come back, that's what's gonna hook her.
I don't understand what you're asking. Please reword the question.
What are you gonna do about Min?
Nothing. She doesn't pose me any threat. Dia...
Wait, what have I been saying?
Dia. It's Diamond. That's their ship name.
Right.
Is Diamond. Because it's Diamond.
Dia made her promise not to hurt me before, so she's strictly limited to insulting and threatening me. All bark and no bite, so to speak.
By the way, I will probably have to be done in about 15 minutes.
That's fine. I think this is the end of the Noelle chapter.
Oh, cool.
Perfect.
I'm probably actually the safest person in the school, as the only one with this kind of immunity.
Anyway, by the next time we stream, I'm going to have a full quadrant. I'm gonna have the full shipping chart.
You can show it to me.
Just you wait.
No, you can show it to me because I know the answers to all of them.
Cool.
Because I've actually spent a lot of time in the butterfly soup fandom.
Have people done this already?
If by people you mean the creator, she hasn't made like a shipping chart a la Homestuck, but she has explained like every single named character that like she's said like what their entire future is. Like there was so much about Liz that like and just in side notes and in the art book, which like Liz is one of my favorite characters because some of the shit in there. I know the ultimate I know how every main character's story ends. It's great. Don't go on the wiki, it spoils a lot.
Okay.
I'll try my best to avoid her.
Nani? She's friends with both Dia and me now. You gotta figure out how to deal with her sooner or later.
No, I don't. My strategy has worked flawlessly all the way through elementary school. There's no reason to change it now.
Your strategy? The maybe if I ignore the problem it'll go away strategy?
I don't have a choice. You don't understand how stupid she really is. She's not just pretending to be dumb like you. She's dumb for real. She once carved her name into a desk and couldn't figure out how they caught her.
Oh man. Wait, hold up! Wait, I got it! Join the baseball club!
Why? How does that solve anything?
It doesn't! But trust me, it always works in the movies. Whenever two characters hate each other, if they end up in a situation where they're forced to work together, they come out of it as BFFs.
More realistically, they'd go from enemies to worse enemies.
No, I'm calling it right now. We're going to miraculously set our differences aside and work as a team. Also, we win by one. Come on, Frenchman. One of us! One of us!
No!
Yes! Leave the Eiffel Tower behind!
Stop telling everyone I lived inside the Eiffel Tower.
Make your dreams into reality!
This isn't my dream.
Then what is? Doesn't it bother you that everyone else our age gets to have fun? Like, bro, where's my complicated relationship drama? Where's my reckless teen adventures fucking mood? Don't you feel like you're missing out sitting at home alone all the time?
No, because it'll pay off in the future.
Noelle, honey, no it won't. I promise you, it won't. No, honey.
Nothing in high school matters.
Except learning to socialize!
Yeah.
Well, I guess, actually, also learning how to, like, study and ask for help when learning things is also super important to learn in middle school and high school. And a lot of gifted kids, like, as I mentioned before, I had, in high school, I was really lucky in that I just kind of got things and I didn't have to study much. When I got to college and had to actually deal with shit I didn't understand, I really struggled with it. I almost failed multiple classes, but got through off the kindness of strangers, which I learned to do because I was friends with people. Also, I once had to learn an entire oceanography textbook in like 3 days. That wasn't fun. Noelle was invited to the baseball club group chat.
I'll just take a quick look and then quit. That's it.
Join the chat. Noelle has entered the chat room. Ah!
Hello.
What the fuck? Why are you here? What are you gonna do? Use a
Parabola.
parabola to calculate how to throw the ball?
Parabola.
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 Shut the fuck out. You long green bean.
Green bean.
Shut the fuck out!
You stupid overachieving Asian fob loser stereotype.
Overachieving.
Oh, right.
Big words for someone who will be attending community college and working at McDonald's.
Hey, Noelle, fucking chill. Guys, come on! Don't be like this! Become BFFs! Look how much you have in common! Asian, full of anger, and you both like Dia. Let's all sing the Barney song! I love you, you love me. I'm putting a gap here so I can't get copyrighted struck. Ben has changed the group chat name to Fuck You, Noelle.
I don't like this group chat name.
Suck it.
Noelle has changed the group chat name to Baseball Club. Min has changed the group chat name to Fuck You, Noelle.
Stop this.
Noelle has changed the group chat name to Baseball Club. Min has changed the group chat name to Fuck You, Noelle. Guys, this is so immature. How about a compromise?
What sort of compromise?
Yaoi-seme has changed the group chat name to Baseball Club.
Thank you.
What the fuck? How's this a compromise? I didn't get anything.
Yaoi-seme has changed her name to Noelle Fucker 69.
Nice!
High five!
I take it back. This is unacceptable. Change it back.
Ah! How did it know we were talking about FMA? Humankind cannot gain anything without first giving something in return. To obtain something of equal value must be lost. This is alchemy's first love equivalent exchange. In those days, we really believed that would be the world's one and only truth.
I hate you.
Starts crying. I'm crying. You made me cry.
If you don't change it, I'm not going to be your partner for school projects anymore. Gosh, that was hard to read.
Noelle Fucker 69 has changed her name to Yaoi Seme.
Darn. It was good while it lasted.
I wonder if there's anything else left to figure out about baseball that no one else has yet.
Like other strategies that make us statistically more likely to win?
Noelle said us. Or weird other loopholes. Can we release multiple balls into the air to confuse our opponents? I think that would just confuse us too. What about advantages for batting? What if instead of bats we brought those yaoi paddles?
What the fuck's a yaoi paddle?
Google it! In any case, they have rules about what kind of bats you can use. Dude! That just gave me a great idea! I'm Albert Einstrong! Yaoi Seme has changed her name to Albert Einstrong. Was that your idea? No, that's not it! It was just my reward for being a genius! What if you break a bat in half and dual wield one half in each hand?
I don't think there would be any advantage to doing this.
We gotta try to know for sure. For science. There's rules about damaged bats. If they break, they're removed from play without penalty. No! My plan is crumbling to pieces.
Your plan was in pieces from the start.
Rude. My backup plan is we could secretly replace Daya's bones with synthetic ones. I don't like this plan. What about nanomachines? I don't want nanomachines.
Nanomachines are not even at a level where we can use them yet. It's still a theoretical field.
What? I thought they made nanocars already. With wheels and everything. I swear to God, she's thinking of micro machines.
Just a moment, I'm googling it.
I don't want nanocars.
Wikipedia page says that nanocars don't even have motors. They just have 4 wheels attached to an empty frame.
Like my heart.
They don't do anything.
Damn, a car that small could only fit maybe 2 clowns in it.
Yeah.
And why the hell did they even create them?
I don't know. They would just be floating around pointlessly inside Dia. Fuck it. For our purposes, gene therapy would be more practical. The technology is already used to treat muscle wasting disorders. Muscle wasting, that's the thing.
You had it right the first time.
I know. It's hard, okay?
I know. I'm very proud of you for getting through this.
Thank you.
And I mean this legitimately. I'm not.
I know.
Teasing.
I'll learn to read one day.
Mm.
We can use it to change Daya's gene expression and increase production of proteins to make her stronger. It would be totally undetectable by drug tests.
Oh my fucking God! I don't want gene therapy. It'd be like doping, but with your genes. Gene doping.
When you get some new blue genes to make yourself feel better, call that gene therapy.
Has anyone done this yet?
I wouldn't know.
I'm looking it up, and dude, no one's ever done it. There aren't any regulations on it yet. I bet all the baseball people don't even know what it is. You could be a gene doping pioneer. You You haven't been here for 10 minutes yet, and you're already destroying baseball. I don't think this is the way we're supposed to do it. Guys! Oh my god! I looked up cyborg on Wikipedia and I found there's a man. This is real, by the way.
Oh yeah, I've seen this guy.
What? What the fuck?
Since 2004, British artist Neil Habison has a cyborg antenna implants in his head that allows him to extend his perceptions of colors beyond the human visual spectrum through vibrations in his skull.
Oh fuck, can he see the shrimp colors?
So, do you know the truth about the shrimp colors?
No.
Shrimp color. So, the reason shrimps have so many color receptors is because they can't blend colors like we can. So we only need 3 because our brains can blend the colors. Those shrimps can't. So they just have a bunch of different cones for a bunch of different colors, but they're all colors that we can see.
Well, that makes that's much more underwhelming.
His antenna was included with his 2004 passport photograph, which has been claimed to confirm his cyborg status.
Man, imagine being able to hear colors.
If you have synesthesia, is that what it's called?
I actually have a bit of mild synesthesia.
Oh, cool.
When I'm touching something, I can smell it better.
Oh, nice.
It's fucking weird.
I bet.
This is great. The claim to confirm the cyber status bit makes him sound so desperate.
Right?
Plus, the design is ridiculously unfashionable, unlike him. You normally expect cyborgs to look cool and futuristic.
But instead... Bottom smash.
It's even better when you remember this is from
2000.
2004.
OMFG. The black and white makes you think this is from the Great Depression or something. But it's actually just some weirdo with a really lame haircut.
He looks like he's planning to dangle a carrot on a string from the front. Like a donkey. Shut up! I'm losing it!
It's only been 4 years. Not only is he still alive, but his current appearance is probably relatively unchanged. This man is still out there, existing in the same world we do, looking like this as we speak.
Good. Whenever you're feeling down about your looks, remember. Hey, don't make fun of this guy. Stop!
Why are you smiling? Are you talking to a boy? No boyfriend until college.
Noelle almost falls out of her chair in shock.
For till college?
I didn't hear her come in.
Noelle switches to a more academic tab she kept open, but not before her mom sees.
You always change the screen when I come in. What are you hiding?
Her mom grabs the mouse and clicks on the incriminating tab.
You're wasting time. Do your homework.
Her mother scans the names on screen and jabs a finger at Albert Instonk.
Who's that?
That's Akarsha. She's the other smart girl in my grade.
The one that almost beat you on the midterm?
Yes.
Don't forget that everyone is your competition. She's tricking you into thinking she doesn't study, when really she does. Every minute you spend doing useless things is a minute she's beating you.
She's not tricking me. We're friends.
Friends? Don't be naive.
What's it like living in such a miserable existence?
Ugh. When she gets into MIT and you don't, you think she'll care? If you were really in trouble, would she do anything to help you? Of course not.
Reminder that Akarsha pulled the fire alarm because Noelle was afraid she'd be late to class. while, if you remember, Noelle had the flu and was like
Mhm.
passed out.
When it comes down to it, nobody will look out for you. The only people you can really trust are your family.
You don't know anything. Don't talk about my friends like they mean nothing. Do you know anything about me? What's my worst fear? What's my favorite documentary series? You would know these things if you had any care for me beyond how good I make you look to our relatives.
No, wait, that's not me.
You ungrateful. Oh, God.
Okay. Content warning. Physical abuse.
You ungrateful child. The whole reason we came to America is so you could live a better life. We made so many sacrifices for you. How dare you say we don't care about you? You've been spoiled rotten. You have an attitude problem. Kids these days. When your dad comes home, we're going to have a long talk about this.
Okay, sorry. I thought this was a scene where she slaps her. Where she slaps Noelle. Noelle's mom closes the tab. She hovers over her shoulder for a few more minutes to verify that Noelle's doing work.
Don't you have anything better to do? Oh, that's right, you don't. Because you have no friends or hobbies and live vicariously through me.
Hey, good job. Still looking sour, her mom finally leaves. Upset, Noelle curls up in bed and angrily hugging her giant snake plushie. Open the chat again. Noelle has entered the chat room. Eee!
Yuck, why'd you come back? Are you still deciding whether or not to join or something?
No, I've decided. I'm in.
End of Noelle chapter.
Hell yeah.
Yay! Yes!
Yes. But I believe you said you needed to stop here.
Yeah. Join us next time!
Join
Next
us
time.
next time. Hopefully it'll
Next
be
time on the
hopefully it'll be
on
before
the-
the next big marathon stream. But if not, big marathon stream on the 15th? Yes. January 15th. Gonna be playing a lot of Mountain Blade 2 to support Trevor Project and Gwendolyn's surgery fund. If you've listened to the podcast or past streams, you know who Gwendolyn is. She's amazing. I care for her very
Yeah.
deeply. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun. I'm going to lose a bunch and probably try to overthrow a government or two in Mountain Blade. Hope you all have a great day. And I don't know why I'm like saying this so frantically. But
Goodbye, everyone!
bye everyone.
Bye.
I hope you had a
I
really good
hope you-
day. Bye.
I hope you have an okay day.
I hope you have a chilly day.
It is very cold here.